Well. Welcome to the Stellaris stream. Game is currently still loading. I actually had it loaded and everything in, but I went back and installed a small mod additional to the ones I have already installed, and I had to reopen it again. So stay at the cute Uzume for now while I wait for the game to load. There. Game is loaded. Time for a new game. I've already done this. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much using. I don't have all DLC, I don't have Overload, and I don't have Galactic Paragons. God, this is loud. The music is louder than I. How is this loud? This is better. I've made this long ago. Yeah, but it's going to work. We have medium stars, elliptical is good, orbital words, empire placement is random. You could do this up. When you do this, every planet is pretty much connected to every other planet. What is the scaling of crisis strength 25? I would like to make it bigger, but hey, only this. It's victory is our end game and mid game start yes are good. I graphs nefes where it's on. For example. Oh, chaos. Xeno compatibilities are off good because no one is playing with that. Now we have to wait for the game to load again. Yeah, but I hope the game doesn't crash now, because I've installed this single mod. No. Yeah, this is that is. This is still incredibly loud. No change current to the words. Yeah, yes, give Venus. Ooh, yes. I've already made some confirm settings to everything, because number of modifiers high, always bigger. Quick start, I don't care. This is a shit spawn, because we'll have to build ourselves to the galactic core, because we have gigastructure engineering, and everyone that plays that game knows what that means. Getting Unity is good. Mining station. I still need to get the sound done, because this is massive. Just how loud this is. Yeah, new ship classes. Is that faulty? Immediately built a second. Where is the most build the mining structure? Yeah, we have also more building slots. Don't be surprised. Some would call it cheating or unbalanced. I call it fun. Everything else should be good. Society management, yes. Good. I have unique ascension perks installed. We're going the mental ascension path, just as a heads up, because that shit's overpowered. Like from the last time I remember. Ah yes. Fleet management, that's what we're going to do. No auto. Actually for this can like... But this not. I like calling my Corvette Beast class. And sadly it has to be an interceptor core for now. I like going for like... That's the wrong design. It's the wrong design I cared about. Man, this is all still so loud. What's going on? Like, I'm not the only one this is incredibly loud for, is it? I did not miss right, I think. Actually, I think... who cares? Encounter an unflagged terror. Oh. First contact, no, just do it. Our intrepid science of facing cruel danger. I've literally explored not even one star system. Quest to explore the galaxy and uncover all secrets it has to offer. Our ship engineers have been working together with our scientists to come up with a solution to this problem. We believe we have finally found the exploration crew is a large combat-capable science ship dedicated to exploring new worlds and seeking out new life and civilizations. Our scientists will no longer have to fear the terrors of the void.
Technology secured.
Saravishta, yes. Okay. You can also upgrade this design, I do not care. That stupid name, that's a better name. Yes, you need
Situation
plans.
log updated.
We must ward off those... yeah, I should like go for policies. Where's... that's in government again. Policies. That's good enough. We are expansionist. I mean, we're going to go to like supremacist soon. Like, supremacist is going to be like, yeah, unrestricted wars, subjugation terms, oppressive vassalage, yes. Orbital bombardment, orbital surrender, first contact, initial border good. Economy is out, robotic workers outlawed, population controls allowed, purge allowed. And what's the lobbyism? That's good enough for me. Local police is good enough for now. Forced labor is better. Public and private healthcare, population regulation, freedom of birth. I mean, there's no reason to not go for growth first. Because like, decent quality, environment unprotected. Energy and water usage. Xenosegregated, yeah. No. That's what we're going to do. State press, yes. all presses state press. I will small fleet locus. No, we want big fleet. But I think I'll keep it for now. Surveillance policy overpopulation. Only a xenopopulation, who cares? Okay, that's all I think good enough. We want default rights. Soldiers, no population controls enabled, and migration controls. Those are the basic
Vessels
rights.
upgraded.
Yes. Hire scientist is there. I don't have enough unity. Shit. I'll just wait for a bit.
Anomaly found.
Yes, we should.
Construction complete.
This one, yes. Is assigned. You go and select this system.
Vessels upgraded.
My ships are all changed class. Good. Yeah, I would like to do more with my current. There's not a lot I can do currently. For as long as humans have been able to look at stars for new homes, Proximus Centauri be as a naive dream, a place we would look to hope to inhume. Sadly, our studies got better. Relay said the plan would probably be frozen and discovery, a theory which we have confirmed today. There's hope over. This world has all the beings necessary for our planet. It might just need a net push. Another exoplanet added our growing list. Star of open. We're scanning Proxima Centauri. Our science ships on board our computers have quickly detected repeating patterns of radio frequency signals. An engineer recognized some of the patterns from a piece of music at once observed. This engineer proceeded to convert the patterns using a particularly clear instrument and managed to produce quite a unique sound. A full recording of these patterns has produced quite a beautiful sounding piece of music. With right equipment, you can practically hear the string. It sings from us, so I think this is better. Yeah.
Situation log updated.
We start with expansion. Yeah, like 300. It's good enough. Star-based influence cost. A longer scale have picked up readings on Alpha Centauri. It could be best described as giant heat-ups. It's worth interesting. Yeah,
Construction complete.
Yeah. Damn it, I didn't realize that one at 5. Shit. Vitalness. A strange phenomenon deep in the core of Alpha Centauri 2 has resulted in a lot of minerals and chemicals fusing and reacting together to form very rare heavy elements. The constant tectonic activity has pushed most of these to the surface. With proper equipment, this could provide a good addition to our mining efforts. Magma ocean. The planet Alpha Centauri 2, deep within the Alpha Centauri solar system, seems to have a giant ocean of magma, an endless stretch of liquid rock. Deep resonance scans indicate part of the core is fully exposed in this area, which explains how the magma can stay so hot and liquid. Good. That's good. That's good. Who the fuck are you? That's the first contact we are investigating. The Racing Concord. We have, I've wished for another precursor, but good enough. We have recorded artifacts from an ancient civilization on Alpha Centauri 1. From what we have translated from of a language, we have learned that these aliens come from the Racing Concord. While an interstellar portal had sway over this region of galaxy a little over a million years ago, they appear to have been 6 mammalians, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javarian pox, which swept across the empire with devastating result, possibly leading to their extinction. And
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Yeah, survey system, do a research project. Still doing this, yeah.
Situation log updated.
Survey system, do research projects afterwards.
Construction complete.
Kind of up to that planet. The science ship HR to stand on the planet Officer 5R 5A. As part of the survey, it got no results. More specifically, got one result. This planet is the core of this world is completely cool and survived to single ball of dense iron and magnesium. It's feels that even for most adventure, it could be impossible to make this world livable by terraforming. Damn it. Solar extinguisher. Long dormant energy trade. Oh god, I sometimes forgot how much reading this game has. And breaching points near the star's corners to get a Barnard star rapid stars was artificially induced. It appears that millions of years ago, an energy beam from a distant system was launched at the star using technology far beyond our coordinates. Whether it was weapon or an exercise in cosmic scale solution, the beam ripped through the star's core, upsetting fusion process inside it in an attempt to cause the star to go supernova. Fortunately, or perhaps unfortunately, it failed to fully achieve its first one. But anyone present here in 2 billion years will be able to anyone present here in 2 billion years will be able to fully appreciate the effect.
Star system charted.
Okay. Colossal Leviathan lies that world named Alpha Centauri 4. That should be for Alpha. Its final resting place. This magnificent and probably dangerous creature was attacked by what appears to have been a much larger monster. Larger chunks were torn from Leviathan's side and back. It must have tried to hide close to the atmosphere of this world, ultimately failing in its attempt.
Anomaly found.
Deep within the soft gas giant Barnard Star 1 in the Barnard Star system rage with extremely long-lasting tornadoes. These massive vortexes move on. Oh god, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to lose my voice at the end of the stream. In the other direction, the planet is spinning at roughly the same speed, making them look like they never move. On top of that, the science ship HIRMS Magellan has so far never seen a vortex like this disappear. It seems like they last forever too. Okay, good. I have found the cost. Ben cargo port. The guest cargo was left by someone in the upper atmosphere of Barnard Star 1 long ago. It has somehow escaped maneuvers of outer space fire, and its decaying orbit means it would have been lost in gas giant within an hour view. When the crew of HRMS Magellan unsealed the port, they found a stash of alien jewelry made of metal down. Can use this to make a few more
Star system charted.
ships.
Construction complete.
Yes, now go there and build this outpost. The diviners name the beings floating through the dark Yankee. I have actually never pronounced this, I've only ever read it. They are sacred and peaceful spaceborne life form that roams from system to system, feeding on gases common in the upper layers of many gas giants, and rarely showing any sense of we are to keep at a respectful distance.
A foreign power is hailing us. Special project complete.
Area planetary. Spending an extended time studying the remarkable features of a planet below, our science team on board the HRMS Hubble are ready to report their findings. Signs of Ahmed Qudsi. I'm going to mispronounce a lot of things. As reported, the science team has made several additional discoveries studying this unique planet. This newfound knowledge greatly expands our understanding of the universe. And time to build a second construction ship.
Council agenda ready.
Good questions. think this strong on our own is not too bad of an agenda, huh? He's our Minister of Defense.
Special project
And
complete.
cousin. This star is old and the fusion process in its core have slowed down. This allowed us to fly up much closer and study fusion greater detail. Yay.
Construction complete.
We have discovered a new eye need. Great. Life finds way. A large, mostly cavern system has been found in Sirius 1. A small drone of ours had penetrated the surface of this world to do mineral and soil study and stumbled upon this cave system by accident. To our surprise, it is filled with life, a spawning, self-sustaining ecosystem has managed to survive here. This world must have supported much better in its life cycle. Not a lot, but hey.
Special project complete.
Very old planetary core. After spending an extended time studying the micro features of planet Noah, yeah, we've already read this one, so no need to read it again. Plasma worlds. Unusual active corona from the USB helps create larger vortices. Is that really for the plural of vortex? Whenever the star of Sirius solar system ejects material fluid, solar flares, large local disruptions in the magnetic sphere are causing particles and plasma to then return to the star in swirling patterns, creating massive, slow rotating plasma vortices. Is that really the plural of vortex? I don't think I've ever heard someone use that word. Well, to be fair, I don't exactly. I'm around a lot of people that could realistically. It's a continental world, that's pretty good.
Anomaly found. Construction complete.
We'll deal with that one later. We know without a doubt that the thriving biosphere is not something unique to Terra. Both the scientific and the public at large are eager to learn more about various forms of alien life throughout the galaxy. Forced to collect the life forms we encounter already anyway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus on our planetary survivors, habitable life-bearing worlds. A commendable initiative.
Situation log updated. Star system charted.
And chart this one too.
Anomaly found.
Canyon is deep enough to be seen from over further surface of this planet, yet the planet is dry as dust. But what could have happened to water that once so profoundly carved this planet's stone? I am not reading that name out. How's our tech progressing? Good enough. Metamorphic deiteration.
Found.
Following a thorough investigation of 17th Free Alpha, the HMS crew has confirmed that the planet used to be covered in flowing water several billion years ago. However, the geochemical composition of the planet's basalt crust proved highly hydrophilic, so much so that C-Teen's thirsty rocks eventually absorbed and burned out of water on its first surface. Now all that remains of this water is now with salty brine streaks lining C-Teen's pneumatic scale. Scientists officer adds that the mineral hydrates are now dominating C-Teen's landscape could have many industrial applications. Ooh. Good. I'm going to get a horse.
Star system charted.
Take an example from this one. He's
Construction
from the
complete.
HMS Magellan. They don't give me constant what. It would appear that the author of TR-44906 is not an asteroid, but rather a highly advanced swarm of nanobots. The creator of the swarm is unknown. Its purpose has been fairly easily deduced. By sending out a subspace signal, the swarm can detect vehicles of every object present in the system, recording any ships in the vicinity. The swarm may or maybe even still is used for science, research, or some other purpose unknown. But what is clear is that this was not meant to be found. In order to manage secretive was abducted the guise of an unassuming asteroid. Any disturbance on the surface of background are automatically repaired by the swarm before we continue the path of surviving of the system. By launching missile device of precise TR-44906, we can watch numbers go about the work of repairing the asteroid, giving us a glimpse of nanorobotics far more advanced than our current understanding of them. Fascinating.
Technology secured.
The politician trait. Oh god, it sounds like the worst trait you could have. What does that give you? This dude has a better archaeological skill. Should probably like
Anomaly found.
observation of a starflash. Yes, our first one. Transcendent learning. Path of knowledge. Trust me, this is worth it. Our leaders will begin working our way to further our understanding of the universe as part of our exploration into the realm of transcendent learning and what lies beyond. We have created for this, which will assign part of our to the course.
Situation log updated.
Yeah. This is very much something you want to do later. Like going down the path early is like very important. But
Technology secured.
I was essentially was on doing a survey of the system versus right now named it's hollow. Not only just that, it looks like that's small and there's something got in and hollowed out, or something got out that used to be inside. A bad omen. It's running out of workplace. So that's the case. Build the mining district. Colors of
Anomaly.
I forgot. New coil gun and I just get a fusion reactor at the moment. It's good enough for
Construction complete.
yes, I know. You don't have the materials to do what you want. Now our next one is... I think something is wrong with that one. Supremacy. We need more mining districts. Honestly. Direct platforms. Several mining fluxes are attached larger, so held together by chains at top. These platforms have several traps that can be... Oh, I can't do this anymore. As I've been cut off, I also like to be so storage area for new miners until they can be picked up. Like whoever start miners. Okay. I must excuse myself for a moment. I need to go to the toilet. So wait for a moment on me. I'm back. Man, I've been drinking a lot of water today and it's finally come to pay itself back. Hope I wasn't gone for too long.
Construction complete.
Yeah, start nuclear construction.
Technology secured.
I can already move there. Small unity. Yep. Give food extra. Ship will speed and ship will cost down. Oh, this is archaeology excavation speed. So if that's the case, we're going to have an excavator site.
Found.
Efforts to map research have a strange mountain region in southern Italy does not appear to have problem naturally. Don't expect things to get this fast later on. The game slows down a lot. Strategic resource discovered. Ooh. We've discovered rare crystals. Can't exactly use them right now, but we will be able to use them later. And that's really the only thing that matters. Since I discovered something revolutionary, mountain train this guy was an actual automatic benefit check. It's uncertain what being
Situation log updated.
Yeah, I mean, I do know this could be actually massive problem, but I think it's funny. We could hatch like something incredibly monstrous.
Star system charted.
In the solar system city, reports traces of dung have been found in the underground cavern along the small streams of the quarter. It appears some of what Livia has on spiritually is phosphor. Eluded us. Sometimes we send. It's like maybe confused. First, this asteroid station seemed damaged, but as soon as we started listening to various Lake Merle, we could hear strange voices ever so slightly picking up in speed. On closer inspection, the interior of the station was filled with strange gas and bizarrely moving bimetal core, almost like the entire plate. I think I should maybe a bit slow down the game speed because I am going to like dry out if this keeps up. So maybe it's a bit slower game speed, so we can enjoy this game a bit more. Like if I was playing by myself, I would not slow down, but like, God, I can't do this. My mouth is going to go dry before the end of this. Before like, whoops, wrong button. Scorching deserts. The temperature of the moisture remains high when what is expected of it appears an unusual dense core of nano materials producing a lot of heat. That was so hard for our probes. Unable to reach in a part of the gas range to study what the core could be made of. Peculiar. Here's an energy drink I normally buy. Like, they had like a cherry version, reduced in price today, so that's one I'm going to try. Oi. Ooh, I'm surprised streaming has been so far pretty good. I actually expected that like a frame or so would go out. It's been actually going well so far. I would expect it would be like worse, but I'm surprised that we haven't had any hiccups so far. This time on a better game. I don't know. This I wouldn't call like Stellaris better than Endless Legend. Like, oh, I mean, on the other hand, yes, I would. I've played far more Stellaris than I have Endless Legend, and I have not a single achievement in like Stellaris because I've always played it modded. Yes, all theaters. We need amenities.
Construction complete.
Count in Aldebaran. Yeah, isn't that like the name of that one planet from Star Wars? Ja.
Anomaly found.
Glimmer of Hope is outside the detection grid has found traces of highly advanced order in this asteroid belt, and the crew is excited to discover what treasure this wandering monolith may contain.
Special project complete.
Just studied. Ah yes, we maybe should like go and say build mining stations. Man, I loved it in the early game when you don't even have enough. Should maybe start colonizing this world, honestly. I take suggestions for like names on things. If anyone wants to name something. Ah yeah, I just built the thing. Now I don't have enough. Alloy. Which everything doesn't taste as good as I thought. The crew of the HIMS James Cook landed immediately and began to set up an excavation site around the largest of hieroglyphics, situated off of a plethora of mountains that are wrapped around the northern pole of the planet. Immediate thoughts turned to figuring out what these hieroglyphics are and who put them there. After some deliberation, the scientists get to work testing air and ground subs and running surface scans of the hieroglyphics themselves. Curious. Can I like... no society management relics. No, I have like 25. Shame, 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 shame. Need to wait like... Matters. We've discovered a new life form on Alba. Often calling a life form may be incorrect. The entities appear to be fully armored, mechanical zone, but excrete for some unknown industrial purpose. Observational continues, since it's likely that these mentions of the events, it would be prudent to tread lightly. Keep looking, but use caution.
Construction complete.
Yes. Go and build me. Lost laboratory. Plug it in.
Situation log updated.
There. Oh, I forgot to read it. I'm sorry. I just researched the product first and then survey the system.
Construction complete.
Yes, now build the mining stations.
Special project complete.
Last of the station now seem to be closing time, indicating the completion of all research and the shutdown of the facility. The data in this file seems to indicate. I did start with humans on Earth, yes. Like, I mean, under my own custom faction. But yes, this is the humans on Earth. So, I mean, it's quite simple. I am what you would call basic. The data in the file seems to indicate that multiple time-space rifts tore apart significant areas of the station's outer hull, resulting in many casualties. Data about the test itself seems to be rejected lost. Whatever tore the station apart, we cannot be certain. Nevertheless, we have gained vast insight about warfields and purported loopholes in the laws of physics. Damn. I mean, like, my custom faction, like, how was it called again? How was this? Yeah, United Imperial Council of Kings and Emperors. not exactly base faction, because like go on a species tab, perfect as expected. Territorial heroism, army traditions, and noblesse oblige. I don't speak
Technology
French.
secured.
Fusion reactor, good. Survey speed up better. The noble estates are good. No, they need like civil industries. I should make some of those. Principal 2 trade. What does that give? Oh,
Star system
stability.
charted.
That's good. I kind of actually want to move like downwards, so because like this is taking a long time. But it's probably better because like I don't have the alloys to like do this. Like our Alpha Centauri
Construction
planet
complete.
is probably going to be like our initial
Colonization in progress.
colony, like for building alloys. Need to have a rebreather for a moment. Our colony ship has gently touched down at the mouth of a large river delta on one of the several continents that can be found on Novgorod. This temperate forested region will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of a new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as our colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters. I know sometimes people do. Yeah, like people forget like that you can. I know sometimes people do separate the human factor for whatever. Yeah, that happens. But I specifically like used the Sol system as the home system for my humans. Otherwise, it makes no sense for like the story I made for my like the whole story behind this. Why this is a new United Council is that like people on Earth came together and everything. Like it's UN, but actually working and good. Because it isn't the UN. Because it has an actual hierarchical system in which the Emperor has practically unlimited authority in a sense, but by tradition he's not abusing that authority. And it works because the people actually believe in that, because the emperors never have abused that. But enough about that setting. Hundreds of small. Yes, we have already read this. Our first colony done. But yeah, this colony is probably going to be like the base of our. I recommend doing this because like you can't build anything, but you can remove blockers while the colony is building. So those aren't things you are not wasting your time on.
Construction complete.
Going to be very interested in what like our neighbors are going to be like. What our first actual faction is we are going to find. There's a mod for Stellaris which slows down the early game massively. I tried that one once. It was an interesting
Special
experience.
complete.
The insights of Site-5 were not what we expected. Instead of some infinite detailing lava, we simply uncovered genetic slop. The entire planet is filled with genetic material and resources. What all this material would have become is unclear, but our galaxy is probably safer not knowing. No, I just killed something. Damn it. Not that I care that much, you know.
Anomaly found.
But yeah. I've called it Sol and Terra, like, I mean, pretty clear that, it's Earth. How big is Earth actually? How much? 35. I am surprised, like, I play with bigger colonies mod. And that mod hasn't been updated in, like, I think at this point years. But it still works. Because apparently Paradox doesn't change how planet size works. The code behind it at least. And that mod has never broken the game. And I'm surprised. And there are mods who are for like the version of the game I'm playing, and they broke the game. What the fuck? Ah, that's like one of those graveyard things, I think. They added. Attic, monolithic. DT-3 is indeed uninhabitable, but not unvisited. Its surface is littered with tall cenotaphs carved. What the fuck is a cenotaph? From some mineral not native to the planet, evidently placed here by some artistically inclined spacefaring race. The monolith's flowing lines defy deftly chart a history so fantastical it must surely be fictional. Surely. This is probably a reference to something I have absolutely no idea on. But that's not my problem. Who's an idol leader? Yes, dismisses. That's my heir. He can't be it.
Technology secured.
I love Stellaris, but sometimes like, oh, this is too good. On the other hand, like, this is from Starbase, so who the fuck cares?
Construction complete.
Ancient mines. Reports of deep space drones previously encountered have been investigated closer. The drones appear to be workers in concerns of an autonomous orbital mining operation established millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves, judging by the state of the processing equipment. The drones possess powerful mining lists and make obviously threatening, if not outright hostile, overtures towards human vessels when approached. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the United Imperial Council of Kings and Emperors. Yeah,
a foreign power is hailing us.
Not
Star system charted.
Chart this star system now. My loyal.
Technology secured.
As that pop growth speed good. Cloning facilities. Yeah. We're not doing that.
Anomaly found.
Leave B for now. That's my second precursor. We'll do that one later. And I was just thinking. At first, there's only snow and ice on Rasnum 5. Vast expanse of impenetrable white glass lakes, and jagged turquoise glaciers against fiery orange skies torn open like a wound, pouring red into the seas as Rasnum's stars said. The world at an end, visible be it. Here the seas lie still and the snow untouched. The only sounds are the thunder of ice calving and the wind. Calving, I think, means parting or something like those words. Because I remember reading that word once. But I don't know actually. Late Rasnum 5 was once someone's home. In the midst of a wide barren field, the black metal framework of a steeple protrudes from the white masses. What forgotten secrets could be buried beneath the snow? Man, Stellaris is always full of words I don't know.
Spaceborne life form encountered. Anomaly found.
Stellaris is full of words I don't know. I am not a smart man. I am a man. That is what I am. Leader pool refreshed. Yeah, yes, this is like the civilization. Ooh, 9 trade value.
Star system charted.
Alien mine. Someone used to mine it from orbit approximately 5,000 years ago to carve a large body of writing to the surface of Rasnum 7. The massive ship covers a large portion of the planet's upper hemisphere and appears to be a short story chronicling the difficult life of an alien mercenary. Imagine someone just like penned
cleared.
What? Rubber cleared. Someone penned his short story on the planet's surface. That would be it. Terraforming dreams. Scientist Nelson Archer on board of a science vessel HMS had made another interesting discovery. Eureka! This world is just right at tunnel density through with our scans. We have fully mapped out the fluid interactions of this world core. The data suggests that around the dense metal core there's not one, but two distinct layers of molten rock mineral. The first analysis seems to behave as normal, flowing against the dense metal core and producing its magnetic field. The fluid inner layer seems to move at speeds we expect it to move. The outer molten layer, however, seems to flow in the opposite direction of the inner layer at much slower speed. This creates unique convection currents that keep them from overpressuring the tectonic plates and turning this world into a geological unstable nightmare. Eureka. Do a more thorough investigation.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, survey the system and do the research project. Yeah.
Construction complete.
Oops. And we are this close to getting the supremacy.
Sphere of influence expanded.
There's our colony. The first thing we're going to put down is a temple. Sector governors. And then we are going to build a home. Finally. Some weeks have passed since the scientists on Alpha Centauri for a land and tried to decipher hieroglyphics mean or who could have made them. Discouraged by the time or erased on the planet, the team has lost and declared the mission failure. They packed up their excavation site and began to board the ship, ready to leave. Yuri Volkov gave orders to leave the planet HMS began to send to us. As sailing, the science teams noticed the very cliff where this had been landed on for weeks was glowing faintly orange, whereas others were not curious. I know what this is one. Planetary. The strange habitable world does not seem to conform to our knowledge of geology and physics. Giant organic-looking formations pop around the planet, then deep ocean chasms leading deep into the planet. There's significant evidence that ancient once lived here, but centuries ago they used the planet's resources to the point of mass extinction, themselves included. The ecosystem has made a complete recovery. Shroud World. Oh yeah, this is not... I mean I'm going to settle the Shroud World because it's a funny world. And it has a relatively high, you know... There's also a continental world. Oh, this is a great mineral world. 170 lower ability. Who cares? This is a great world to settle.
Star system charted.
Scans are taken cloud of other independent yeah, just do it.
Locker cleared. Technology secured.
Technology secured. Research station output. We need more research. Faction founded. Ooh. A new faction has recently gained internal political alliance of the United Imperial Council. They call themselves the Human Ascendancy Party. Their members seek to assert the primacy of human species by curtailing the rights of aliens in the sea. This disgruntled faction will be source of trouble, but one that approves of government action could prove useful. Alliance of their members support British and conservative. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Like, what? Nah, psionic pursuit. HMS, however, was able to trace the field cloud around Sumnik 3 to its source, an old space station of unknown origin. Ahmed Qudsi estimates the station to be at least 400 years old. He believes it was safely preserved for most of the time, but was recently struck by an asteroid, which destabilized oil and breached its main storage tank. It is clear that the station will last long, and neither will its British content Yeah, just like
Track it for
future recovery. At least we have warm and close to our system. Like I want to get close to the galactic core because I do not want to lose the galactic core. Damn it, I should have made it so it's a certain kind of galactic core, because like an active quasar is kind of boring.
Project complete.
Because like the one you can settle with an active black hole is just like far more interesting in my opinion. Like this, we'll get to it when we discover the core. After spending an extended time studying 10 years, the remarkable feature of a planet below our science team aboard. Yeah, we've already done something like this. I expected something better.
Technology secured.
Something different, but you know, because of the initial monarchist initiative, centralization of political and military power. Crimson Warrior have been pushing the rest of the galaxy. Why are they negative? Yeah, can't have. What am I supposed to do? I don't even have enough resources to do this, you stupid idiots. Yeah, like Novgorod is going to like build our is the one that's going to build our allies,
secured.
and Thea is going to provide the small hidden treasure. Shang was recently uncovered by Yuri Wall covered the archaeological site on Alpha Centauri 4R. Hey, although most of the foundries of the plate, they have substantial energy credit value. Okay. Yeah, this.
Star system charted.
Man, finally, no longer constant this Hyphoons. On board, scientists has made it after extensive analysis, we have discovered that the fossil remnants of this world seem to have thousands of unusual synapse nodes spread upon them. These appear to surface massive biovalues that churn out endless swarms of bioforms. These hybrids, as we have named them, seem to have been living creatures in their own right, incorporating millions of bioengineered organisms. Each hybrid was perfect biological factory capable of creating trillions of small and larger organisms. Through gene replication and splicing that allowed them to adapt on every new world environment they encounter. We can only with types of creatures no longer exist. Whoops. I hope to. I mean, I kinda hope they would still exist so I can burn them by my own hand, but hey. Bless my life. Someone's life managed to evolve on the star. Unfortunately, the ship cannot venture closer for a better scanner. The sun's thermalization is proving too much for the ship's onboard sensors. Okay. Yeah, like Sirius is going to like provide the minerals, because like this is 10 extra minerals from miners. Like what the fuck? That's a pretty good
construction complete.
That's a pretty good amount of minerals. Like that's going to catapult us. Damage was a star basis. Technological ascendancy. Like the extra research speed is good. For those who have never played like Stellaris, the progress you make per month, the research progress, gets sped up in a percentage by your like research, whatever it's called, what's this, research speed percentage, depending on the base research speed, and in this case also, and by also other things. And stored research you get from like events and the like, or by not researching for a bit.
Star system charted.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Colonization in progress.
Do you have any blockers I can get rid of? Yeah, actually not. Oh, actually motor harvesting. With that I have access to like all three strategic base game resources, but this is not base game, so we have like a lot more, and I mean a lot more, especially like with unique ascension perks, gigastructure engineering and everything I've installed. Yeah, this is going to be a long one. Wrecked Juggernaut. The remains of a humongous verge have been found with the own system. Judging from its size, this impressive vessel most likely served as a Juggernaut. How do we even know what Juggernaut class is? In this past, presumably having been disabled in an ancient conflict of epic proportions, probably got fucked like by 100 corvettes, all with like torpedoes. Offered has sustained heavy damage. Restoring it would most likely be quite feasible given we possess the technology to build our own Juggernaut. Additionally, this would undoubtedly be significantly cheaper than building one ourselves and would not require a colossal assembly yard. Yeah, we could also scrap it,
found.
but for the moment it will provide us with technology research. Floating kelp. The gas giant TM5 seems to have a classic kelp-like flora floating in its upper atmosphere. These floating kelp are hundreds of meters long and have giant leaves all tightly winded around the central tube filled with plant sap. These tubes seem to easily transport the absorbed gases from the leaves up the lengthy translucent roots as sunlight converts it into nutrients. Delicacy. It's going to give a lot of food, huh? That's nice, means I don't have to do some food. Towed asteroid. For some reason someone has towed an asteroid in the stable orbit around Union 6. A massive engine seconds and braking force can still be found on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minutes, but these operations were seen nearby and shortly after they began. Interesting.
Construction complete.
I forget that it's automatic,
Applauses. And it always
annoys me. Because then the game
keeps going and I get like 3 other notifications. Solar structures, yes. Make so. You are ready, you can make the next one.
Construction complete.
Novgorod, can you get an ally foundries? Like, this is not part of our sector, no. There's an ancient world, good. When we will settle that ancient world too. There's an ocean world, not exactly that good, but like...
Technology secured.
I've planetary diversity installed, so like... And reworked habitability, so if you're asking yourself why it's not higher on these continental worlds, that's because of that. Man. Our observations revealed hundreds of advanced stations siphoning charged plasma from the star's core, deposited in large containers. It was likely supposed to be loaded on ships and delivered to the processing centers. Unfortunately, the stations appear to have been left unmaintained for ages, and most of the storage containers are cracked and leaving. The entire system is too unstable to be safely repaired. However, easily accessible plasma will be a boon for our industry. That's nice. That's a pretty good... Well, that's a pretty good system, honestly. The old world. Home to buried decrepit buildings. TM1 used to be inhabited by a forgotten civilization.
It is unclear how far the civilization advanced. Who has believed it has never gotten beyond the old age of swords and spears. Large broken down stone buildings. Half-buried palaces and crowning walls were found, but no sign of steel or any advanced building material. How the life of such a young civilization was snuffed out and clear. How the fuck do they have large broken down stone buildings if they haven't even done well to be fair steel? Depending on how you talk about I mean, they talk about steel, so they probably had iron or anything like those.
Star system charted.
Let's see then. So like, that's just my problem and everything.
Construction complete.
Maybe mental research. This is like on one planet, yeah. Now 2 planets. Crucible of life. We'll have energy districts. Double-head eagle. Hero walk off hot Vincent and we're going once again to descend in the mist. Became stronger shade of orange the closer they got to it. Puzzled by this dwelling, they decided to lap off the planet, flying over every cliff or low altitude, watching them as light up as they passed. Eventually all of the cliffs were lit and remained lit, but the crew is still none the wiser as to what this meant and decided to land once again back at the excavation site where on the first it was hard to tell that it was glowing orange at all. Curious.
Technology secured.
Extra research is proving. Detected symbol of interstellar power. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Scouting group led by Niles Narsha from HMS found something interesting. The ancient ruins of an alien palace. In its throne hall we found a large and entire hologram of her. Once we saw it, we had no doubt that our nation will prevail.
Situation log updated.
That's pretty good. Like, that one gives extra influence and everything, I think. It should be one that gives extra influence. Now the question is, I think probably this one, because it gives extra habitability. But I think that maybe there's something else I could build. Yeah, there's maybe something else. No, I think like higher habitability. For I think actually this one is better because it gives. Yeah, I think this one is better because it gives like research speed for society and everything. For I think there's actually an even better one, huh? I think there should be at least. I mean, you can also like eat. Yeah, I think this is better because like it gives also an extra pop growth speed. You can also eat like other species if you want to. You can designate them as livestock and eat them slowly.
Star system charted.
I think non-sapient. Was it sentient?
Blocker cleared.
Just another red chicken.
Anomaly found.
We've discovered in the form of an op. Is that another juggernaut? There's another juggernaut. Like this is these are 2 juggernauts. That's massive. No. I love the tracks of Paradox games. They're pretty good. Concentrated energy. The source of the unusual energy readings noted on hot RAM is confirmed to be small blow-up. The scientists report that senders pick up tachyons of reverse polarity. Symbols are carved into round or birthplace whereby an order decision. It's unclear whether meant as an instruction or warning. I'm surprised myself that I haven't met any aliens so far. Normally I meet them like 5 or so. Like a few in... actually, how many AI empires did I allow? That's a good question. I forgot to look. I thought I put this on. Yeah, I'm surprised this happened. Like this happened when I don't. Either I find aliens like directly bothering me, or I feel like I'm always alone and everybody else is like placed here. Like it's placed away from me, and I have just like, wow, that's a lot of black holes in a row. Sorry for getting distracted. But yeah, like when everyone gets placed everywhere else close together and they have all the fun, they have all the wars, well, all I do is mindlessly expand myself.
Yes, study warp. I want to study warp.
Technology secured.
I need to understand warp. We need to understand warp. Time flows like a river. While working at the side of Hotron, Nelson Archer brushed against and blew up. He later described a vision of time stretching out like a river into infinite future and past. In front of him...
God, it's already been an hour.
Blue energy arced out of the Tri-Incident and was absorbed by his body. Although the incident was accurately measured by other scientists to span less than a second, he experienced it for more than an hour. After vision ended, Nelson Archer was certain the time would no longer affect him. With infinite lifetime ahead, he wants to use endless time to explore it. Let's just go ahead, honestly. Go ahead, fucker. I don't need someone that's like been affected by like time orbs.
Anomaly found.
I don't need someone affected by time orbs. That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Construction complete.
Pirate treasure. Vessel appears to have been used as a band of Bay pirates. Roughly 1,000 years ago, a small Bay pirate entered the base and managed to recover the abandoned treasure hoard. It consisted of large stone dragons of artifacts. Okay.
Sphere of influence expanded.
I'm massively surprised I've not met any aliens actually. Temple.
Blocker cleared.
Like normally I would have already met one that's like here or here. Like I've already done 3 planets colonized.
Star system charted. Construction complete.
And all like go and build here.
Star system charted.
Strange healings, smaller strength, display healings, no display from such stop it. Yes, go and
Construction complete.
Ability, habitability. That means we have already one on our planet, and here we have higher habitability. That's good.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Great. Who's that? Who the fuck are you? Can I like buy some? Yeah, let's buy some and from the market and reinforce our ships. Living asteroids. Overseas scientist Ahmed Kutsi insists that the term is not accurate. The crew of HMS have already begun to call a living asteroid massive process and home to colonies of hyperthermal lichen, unlike any form of fungi found on terrestrial parallels. Like all lichens, these living asteroids are formed of a combination of fungus and cyanobacteria, with a particular species of cyanobacteria being only found with the corresponding fungus. Both are entirely new species to the United Imperial Council of Kings, while the proposed scientific term for them is celestial ascomycota. Most media reports and even space mushrooms. Further study is recommended. Okay. Yeah, like we are going to like deal with this. I am not petrified whatsoever. I'm not letting like level size 40 planets out of my
The mysterious stone. Ooh. One of the same ships has discovered a large vapor object next to the center of the helo system. Originally mistaken for neutron star, the object turns out to be some kind of construct of unknown energy. The energy values and signatures emitted by the object are immense, and they're interfering with force shields all over the system. At closer look, it appears to be planet-sized. Circular construct with enigmatic glyphics on its top and bottom surface, which emit an extremely intense blue light. Deeper scans of the object reveal nothing about it, as the values returned by our senders are bizarre and unintelligible, perhaps because of the strong interference. Direct investigation of a construct is impossible, as the energy emitted by it demands the temperature in its proximity range from a minimum of 5 million Kelvin up to a trillion Kelvin at the glyphics. Wow. For now we'll have to leave the construct as it is. Encounter and hit loss. Oh, I know what this is. I know what this is part of. But are this all first?
Cleared.
I thought this would be our first actual aliens, but it turns out that no, this is not the case. These are just another one of those aliens that you just meet. Neutral. I wouldn't even call them neutral necessarily. Yeah, no, I don't know what the mysterious stone is for. But that means the Event Horizon offset facility is that is again active again. Which is great, actually. Wait, go back. I forgot something when I got the upgrade. Coil guns can be upgraded. These can't be upgraded, yes. This can too be upgraded. Nothing else. Okay. I have more than enough, that's good.
Star system charted.
Let's buy like
Vessels upgraded.
so. Go and get them, my
Construction complete.
peak economics, unlike anything we see, it does not appear to be gases, but can only spec as to its origin or purpose here. Our best is that the fleet represents a faction without formal ties to any local authority or civilization.
Blocker cleared.
I have actual population without a job. That's no problem. Ghost ship. Our scans of debris possessing both organic or bio with chemical structures unlike anything, a connection between the debris and the strange vessel patrolling the system remains angry. There are no life things on board. In fact, we can detect no power signs or signatures of any kind. For lack of a better description, we've stumbled upon a ghost ship.
Situation log updated.
Ooh. Do it. I feel like Paradox should make like maybe a fantasy grand strategy game.
Situation log updated.
Yes, Event Horizon Offset Facility. We are getting the Event Horizon Offset Facility. Nice. I knew I should have known. Shortly after landing back on the surface of Alpha Centauri 4, the science team is set about testing the atmosphere around the glyphs in hope of revealing some kind of answer. When the sondes detected major seismic activity for a brief moment, all of the glyphs stopped glowing at once. Concerned for the well-being of the crew, they quickly boarded the HMS James Cook and took to orbit. As soon as they left the atmosphere of Alpha Centauri 4, the ship senders detected a tremendous increase in tectonic activity. Shortly after, the planet's surface began to burst open and a giant ball of orange light emerged from its inside. It quickly began to travel away from the planet at a speed far beyond any we have ever been able to achieve. The light soon left visible range, but the crew were able to determine its intended destination due to the calculated trajectory and the velocity of the ball. We should investigate the system. It appears to be heading towards. Can you does it matter the velocity in space? I mean, kinda does because of like gravity and its interference. Because like that can infect your course the longer you stay like in the gravity center of something.
Construction complete.
It's of course going to affect like. I could scrap it for like 4,000. But I don't think I am going to. Political frontier. Established factions and fledgling movements alike have taken unusually keen interest in our new colonies here. For a moment we have announced settlement on this office modus planet, and nearly every political voice in the United Imperial Council of Kingdoms has had something to say about it. Our analysts don't suspect that anything truly radical is taking root there, but they advise some caution. It's clear our various political entities intend to campaign very vigorously on this burgeoning world. I can like go and say this, but no, keep a close watch on these activists. New armor is probably not too bad. Man, I'm surprised. I'm going to make like a third construction ship. Trust me, it's going to come. It's going to become really important soon. Do I have enough spare alloys? Yes, colonize this one too. Hotron Prime. Moscow. Usual fleet. We have reached an impasse with a fleet verifying itself as a ghost ship. This unusual presence ignored most of our diplomatic overtures, but we can infer that it represents a neutral entity which stands apart from galactic civilization. We suspect that if a fleet possesses any owners in the convention, it would take extraordinary measures to reach them. With this in mind, we have summarized our findings for future teams of scientists to make use of in case of such an opportunity arise.
A foreign power is hailing us.
Strategic resource. Yeah, dark matter. I'm not surprised.
Technology secured.
Terraforming is not really necessary. Energy siphon.
Technology secured.
Colony development is probably not a stupid idea. Report to political scores out there. As the Director of Performance on Fair have been delivering regular updates on the colony's development position. In short, the trading outlook appears good. Local enforcers and political agents have managed to keep outright descent dominion, using only the bare minimum of resources. Rogue factions in particular have started to gain any meaningful ground amongst the colonists, as well as political one which remains firmly within our control. These patriots are to be commended. Yes. I want to like indiscriminate bombardment and aggressive stance.
Special project complete.
A boomer's baby. Boomer? Who the fuck is a boomer? Our science team has concluded that the abandoned spaceship, referred to as a boomer in its command logs, was conducting the ship is called a boomer. Was conducting an experiment in the Halo system, the goal of which was the creation of synthetic life. An antimatter containment breach resulted in the death of a ship's crew, as well as the newborn infant. However, low-level psionic energy detected throughout the ship's system suggests that synthetic life forms ghosts took possession of the vessel seconds before the accident. It is conceivable that the nascent consciousness has spent the intervening centuries in vain search for its mother. Unfortunately, at this time, we have no way of communicating with the entity, nor of helping it to find rest. For now, the haunting of the Williams system seems deemed to continue. Damn. Not my problem.
Construction complete.
You're supposed to engage them. Stupid fucking
Attacking enemy vessels.
I don't think I'm going to win this. I'll be honest.
Special project complete.
Dead end. Having arrived in the system what looks to be weeks after the launch, but it's nowhere to be seen. Despite the years of time spent on this anomaly, there has been no real insight into what the glyphs were for, who made them, why were made for orange bowers. Of some investigation into the random debris that scattered around the system for seemingly no apparent reason, it appears there once used to be some kind of megastructure, probably destroyed over time by the black hole. Inside the debris outside discovered a large and functional data gate containing advanced technology knowledge-related to stabilization of wormholes. However, most significant find was the discovery of an extremely alien and otherworldly artifact, and studying the artifact is certainly going to be worth it. Study the
Situation log updated.
Yeah, I didn't think this was going to go well. This is our HOF. Yeah, just kind of. I forgot to change something. Supremacist. Yes, war doctrine. No retreat. Continue scanning those up there. Then strange temple. When this describe beauty of a mysterious ruined rock hand temple would be breathtaking to anyone who has spent time at it. If it was not for this dangerous allure. The stories are scribbled on the walls, the warning of a previous explorer who spent days in darkness as they wandered through the temple. In the end, we were no longer able to resist the powerful visions and auditory illusions. Now the madness inspired impulse to enter the temple's inner sanctum. One of our scientists sent a brief report before the ship lost contact with them. The inner sanctum appears impossibly illuminated by what seems to be flickering altar flame. Good that we do not talk about it. Move here, you take care of this. When are we going to return? 18. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Oh, my capital is also running out of jobs. Just do this. You're building a temple. Mrs. Tver, and there we want to make mines. So we're going to build a mine. Zero. I didn't expect to find it this fast, honestly. Last game I played,
system charted.
game I played, I didn't even find it in my own system. I had to conquer places. Why are you happy now?
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Comet sighted. Indeed. Of course. There are enemies here. Yeah, flee already. Food from drops.
Technology secured.
Off-road trading company.
Technology secured.
Built. Our colonists on Tver made the starlings deeper and more with them across a mysterious side. According to our scans, was not there when we first survey plan. The condition is excellent, almost as if it was new built, but there's no evidence of Imperial involvement in its construction. In fact, its architecture shows alien characteristics with curves and angles that appear unusual and even disturbing to our aesthetic sensibilities. At its entrance there's a sign in our language graphic with words, "Welcome to Exo, enter at your own risk." I think it's better to explore this. Like, whoever plays this clearly buff is beyond us. And if it's a place where it's probably better to investigate it. It's probably better to investigate it than just to leave it be. I forgot to take a new research, damn it. It's actually iron thrusters would not be bad. When I may have returned.
Construction complete.
Counter and soil. Fleet management, ship designer, Seremo metal armor. The actions of the Tion or system do not match known behavior patterns of species. While the Tianyaki are usually nomadic, research remains stationed around the planet entirely covered in carcasses of their own dead. Attempts to study the polygon have been hindered by the net of tentacles the Tianyaki have wrapped around the planet, making further research impossible unless we are willing to displace or dispose of the gravekeepers. Displace them without harming them. Our communication link to the research we sent into the labyrinth. Went to the was cut off almost as soon as we entered. Nothing was heard for several days as we waited and anxiously. As time passed, we resigned ourselves to the loss of our people. Then, once all hope was lost, very much our visitors only raised very questions. Researchers claimed to have no memory of any of their stay within the labyrinth, and the recordings of the expedition are horribly garbled. Furthermore, even though we were in the labyrinth for a matter of weeks, they seem to have aged several years. Disconcerting. Yes, very concerning. Where's the Tianyaki? In which system was it? Firstly, it has been fully repaired, yes. Then we will, and you will be upgraded.
Star system charted.
Yeah, 300 days is enough for me. A bit starbase. Situation log. Stop this, it's annoying me. Grimacing. Very geological structure of Hestamore. 2 is indeed a flux, driven by what? Science? Goddamn. It shows us this tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is more of interest to the United Imperial Council of Kings and Emperors is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless, chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely more habitable, is theoretically possible. I mean, yeah, do it. Tactical forming thing. Ha! Can indeed terraform. Another window of opportunity is back to shortly as the planet enters a particularly unstable phase of a cycle lasting a couple of months. Believes that miniatures explosive shards delivered to planet center and strategic relation of the atmosphere during this time were halted. As the more 2 stimulus chains established in the form what most suitable for staying alive. Yes, do this.
Special project complete.
Good, good. It's an Arab world. Which is not good, but hey, I forgot to start building you.
Construction complete.
Quite big. I'm already quite big. I'm surprised I've not met anything. I ever built like noble estates? No, I did not. When that is what I'm going to do. Continue perplexity. Further expedition to Labyrinth I feel bearing at times unnerving results. On one occasion our researchers were in for mere seconds and could give no answers to why they turned back so quickly. On another we were gone for weeks but came back seemingly younger than they had left. What? With year-long gaps in their memories, some groups returned in a better physical state than they had left, others bore fresh scars of serious injuries. Over time the sign at the entrance changed. To enter your rigs became danger. Finally, warning. Do not enter the level. If you do, the plan will explode. In macabre touch. Imperial skeleton down the wall. For exactly where they came from is not apparent, since there have been no reason unexplained disappearances. It's not clear what further study will bring. As a researcher will point out, we have no clue where to confirm the warning state of sign. It's however becoming ever harder to find volunteers to enter. Our current approach will cost 10 units per month. Yes, but I will continue.
Star system charted.
Unusual crystal appear to be portraying from an asteroid. Crystal unusual but natural forming. Its field is a powerful large moon, a point in history and its life. Crystals.
Construction complete.
Well, number one is here. Nearly here. Abandoned gateway. An ancient space station of some kind has been located at the edge of the Sysmag system. A strong residual substation that surrounds the station indicated it may be a gateway of sorts, part of the theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instability between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is the case, its current state of disrepair is unusable. It could be restored to work, or the owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Ugh. Man, my throat is going to get sore from all this reading. Thank God I already have a lot of water here. So I won't have to go like dry out. Open barrel. When Australian asteroids have been rated to be frozen, battered Tian Yankee corpse reduced to shapeless lump of decades and over. The entire asteroid, in fact, is just an open barrel. Some of the bodies required are recently deceased while I was played our empire for thousands of years. Fascinating.
Vessels upgraded.
Now we tempt this again.
Technology secured.
Abstract physics theory. The Astral Archaeological team has laid bare the remains of a modest temple, delicately carved from the organic alien material. The exterior was once brightly colored, but has faded to dark grey. A fully operational holographic priest still presides over the church while the temple was in use. She took confessions from wayfaring penitents, offering healing, reconciliation, and sanctuary to this otherwise inhabitable nook of the universe. Unusual mechanical shares akin to torture devices have led the archaeologists to believe there may be more to the emperor than meets the eye. Oh, it's that one. Yeah.
Star system charted.
Leader pool has been refreshed, yeah. We like damage them, so like I picked up reading about seemed for some kind of repeating syntax which could indicate sapient knowledge. It should be investigated further. It seemed to be concentrated around a single spaceship, but it's unclear whether this forms part of a later space viewing station civilization. Departure. Contrary to its warning, Labyrinth's disappearance did not destroy it there. Instead, its departure was quite unremarkable. From one day to the next, it was simply gone. The message left behind. We thank you for so kindly allowing us to study the beings of your dimension. It has proven most useful to our endeavors. Fortunately, you proved sufficiently fascinating to the Ministry of Extra Dimension Security to provide us funding for a smooth exit. As a token of our goodwill, we leave you a minor space-time anomaly at the site of our laboratory. We hope it will prove diverting. Oh, okay. So the planet would have blown up if I just didn't care about it, because they could not have made a smooth exit. Oh, okay. Good thing I, investigated it. Well, that's good to know, like... Could have gone worse. What space time on per 25 pop? What does it do? Hey, it gives like dark matter glassed world. Ooh. While exploring the star system, the research team of HMS will discover the strange planet. Starting by phase, Jupiter was bombarded with plasma jets for a long term, through of which the entire surface of the planet heated up to tremendous temperature, melted and then frozen in the form of an endless glass ocean. It's especially worth highlighting the fact that most likely during the bombing the planet was dense, it's difficult to imagine more of any evidence of this planet experience during the bombardment. Let's look for something useful. But oh, tradition cost from Empire size. Question is, what is we going to do? Security strike forces. Slow learner. By unlocking this synchro, which has no number of effect covered towers, you have made it sacred but not made. Thank you for new essential packs will be unlocked with the time and that. Without the need to complete the trilogy, you will receive a total of 4 news 10, 25, 10 and 1 is here. Oh yeah, slow learner. The need for haste is a light taught by the fear of your body, hoping to avoid imaginary dangers. No one ever said that we need to rush the conquest of the galaxy, and it's sometimes better just let the strong destroy each other and grow stronger in the shadows, and then by finding reason it was already too late. It will already be too late for him. That's good.
Special project complete.
Our everything is going slower than anticipated due to the discovery of Stormer's hexagon. Very new pressure. Ooh, okay. Chinyaki Grave Mound.
Special project complete.
Okay, with manipulator. Our long-lasting study of a carrying artifact has been quite successful. The artifact displays some very bizarre properties. Besides being composed of an unknown and therefore unexaminable material, the construct size and mass shifts over time in an oscillating manner. Its size varies between 150 meters and 780 meters, and the mass varies from 7,000 tons up to 6 million. More is 16 million tons. Okay. However, these properties don't shift proportionally. It seems to possess a particular main shape, but shifts out of it from time to time, just to return back to its into the initial shape. Even more astonishing, it appears to be phasing throughout reality itself, as if some part of it change their physical properties and turn either translucent, transparent, or invisible. It can even turn intangible and give off strange and differing energy readings depending on the state. Less or more intense outbursts of radiation and even matter can occur at various locations of the artifact, after being chaotic and unpredictable. The EHOF mod has, it's not a mod, it got made part of gigastructure engineering. Has a lot of reading, and I hate that. From the data we've been able to gather, I mean, I love it, but I also hate it. Term at least one of the device's functions. It is capable of stabilizing and manipulating wormholes. However, the statement is a big understatement of the device's capabilities. It possesses the potential to stabilize and manipulate any type of wormhole in the universe, even extremely tiny and short-lived virtual micro-wormhole. Created by the quantum fluctuations of space-time itself, it was properly utilized in the event as the main. We don't even know what the event horizon of that facility is currently. The construct might possess our function, but due to its instability, unpredictable, and enigmatic nature, it's going to be hard to determine. Our researchers aren't even sure if it's supposed to behave the way it is. This way of its damage somewhere. Regardless of that, our scientists have found a way to utilize the wormhole to a limited extent. They believe it should be possible to utilize the device for micro-wormhole stabilization, manipulation, and ultimately wormhole control. The destroyed event horizon could potentially be restored and reestablished for that purpose. But there isn't a destroyed one. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, it's destroyed, but like it's destroyed, like not that can actually be rebuilt. No, you can like return back. You can move here. I should probably like change this. No, I don't have. I haven't researched this so far. I forgot. Yeah, like this is completely irrelevant way to talk about what it does. Deep echo scans from a side ship every various structures floating about atmosphere of gas, and these abandoned structures presumably seem to be autonomously sucking the gas of the bottle and processing into raw solid materials, after which it is storing the materials in the giant exocylinder tanks. More tanks on the structure appear to be broken, burst from within. You might be able to recover some materials on a few of the refineries. The more events mod does not
Star
lie.
system charted.
It is all. I should maybe make like a third scientist. And on the other hand, I do need a place for a governor. So
Construction complete.
Subspace warning. So out my sword system. It seems something is missing. My scanners take a large structure at the edge of them. Likely solve the strange missions. Okay, I get. Yeah.
Technology secured.
I still haven't met aliens. We are 20 years in. Oh, I see. My size is starting to affect my technology costs and everything. New bump. Just like put the scientist station here. Hidden under the floor tiles of secrecy, Mark Scholz have discovered a secret crypt where walls aligned with rows upon rows of tiny blue digital orbs with circuitry glittering in the dark. Each orb contains the memory of a single confession and can be plugged into the cryptic locking machine at the center of the room to read its contents. Those who confess their sins were blessed with oblivion, the memories of their deeds extracted by the confessional chest and stored within the digital orbs. Sacrilege, the bliss of ignorance is not for sinners. This time you will win. Because if you don't, I'm just going to lose the whole fleet because I have decided
Attacking enemy vessels.
Yeah, return. You're going to like research the debris and then survey the system.
Star system charted.
Gaia world. The world is not a temporal. Yes. Erasium planetary gun. The science from science has been thought there are massive steps set up all over. They're capable of fighting toward millions of years ago. I really want to know. Like, can you imagine like building a giant gun that just shoots in the orbit? That shit's whack. I think we should build something like that in real life, just so we can like shoot at Mars or something. I think that would be interesting. A weapons technicians recommend further study of these technologies. The team taking control of them could provide ample defense of these space lanes. Oh, yeah. Like imagine shooting at the sun. That's how we get rid of our plastic. Just shoot at the sun. Can't have any bad consequences. Further study by the survey team has revealed that the system was used strategically by its former occupants as both defensive orders as a launching point for patrol sorties. What they were defending against looked and look. What we're defending against and looking for remains a mystery. Driven society. Ah. That's interesting. There's a society on there. A pre-FTL civilization. That's
Sphere of influence expanded.
Research labs. Should get rid of this. I'm actually using consumer goods. That's surprising. Not that surprising in hindsight. I think adaptability is probably not the worst one.
Construction complete.
And just make civilian industries. Yes, create new sector. A new governor. Clear blocker speed is probably good. Wait, what was the name? Yoshida Shimizuzu. The average Asian. You may not look like it, but this is what an Asian look like.
Hulks vivisected.
Particular fears. The station above was once massive, but particle isolate also made beyond the capabilities of our own. When alienation studied the very nature of Hill, the records revealed the aliens came to believe our universe existed in a false vacuum bubble. An inherently unstable entity could collapse into true vacuum at any time. If ever an instant of true vacuum came into existence, it would catalyze the conversion of the entire universe into a sluggish energy state at the speed of light, storing everything in existence at an observable but inescapable rate. The station log indicates that the aliens conducted this process could be triggered by extremely high energy concentration, slightly like ones in the mass particle zero. We decided to force this technology routine into symbolize made possible by the advantage of so what. Over time they became a primitive now found on the planet servers. Okay. Yeah, I think you can go investigate those now. Honestly, because I'm going to need time to build all those space stations.
Blocker cleared. Hulks vivisected.
Survey complete. Orbital word survey mentioning, I forgot to read that. Sin is unorigin. The memory orbs contain countless accounts of tedious little transgressions. Infidelity, burying sacred scarp, exposing your flappers, adorning the feelers, ingesting your neighbors. What the fuck? Child or spouse. What the fuck? This got worse! Piece of one bent long set out, voice of a priest herself. The holy priest turned out is a virtual representative of the church's founder, illuminates Saria. She appears to have suffered from severe memory loss and was haunted by the conviction that she had committed a heinous act in the past. The time was the priest extracted and stored over 100 of her own confessions in an attempt to figure out what she had done. Interesting. It's because she's actually, turns out, a massive fucking faggot.
Construction.
Whoops.
complete.
I didn't say anything. You didn't hear me say anything. What? I never said anything. Ah, damn it, I forgot to put on.
Technology secured.
What technology secured? God damn it, I am actually currently completely and utterly Ah,
Foreign power is hailing us.
well met. I don't care about like... How long will this take? Like, oh, a bit. I don't care.
Blocker cleared.
Novgorod can be upgraded. Good. FTL impact. Massive radar piece to the start of I respect of ship expecting that. Which must speed up residence of new hyper. Okay. I'm sorry, but I can't read all of these. My throat is going to get sore before that happens. My throat is going to die before I am finished. I think it's time to make some trade stations.
Blocker cleared. Star system charted. Technology secured.
One more travel would be nice, but I'll be honest, I don't think I need it.
Blocker cleared. Construction complete.
That's nice.
Construction complete.
Holofeeders don't cost like consumer goods actually, they cost alloys. Because of efforts I have, the civic I have like with this warrior culture. Entertainer jobs will be replaced with warrior jobs or whatever they're called again. Yeah, duelists.
Anomaly found.
Yes, no. Do this later. This is a level 9 anomaly. Like, you're not safe. You're not made for this. Higher habitability should decrease my consumer good. Yes. Newman says workstation is littered with observer screws about a place called Xbelen, and for horror she fears transpire. During format knowledge, yet intermittent moments of clarity, followed by complete memory loss. She writes that if she did not recognize her own handwriting, she would have thought they were ranks of a mad woman. Seems like a deterring midlife was a side effect of repeated memory destruction. Without the body, it is impossible to say. Piecing together a coherent course of events from many fragments is hopeless for the actual atmosphere, but they have uncovered what could be corners from one of the many households. No. I'm going to find out what the fuck happened to her. Or what she did more correctly.
Star system charted.
Good. I want you to collect things for me. Destroyed.
Technology secured.
Naval capacity. Reverse. Yes, reverse. Engineering minor artifacts. In 2 hours and we haven't found any aliens. This rusty mining base. Series of deposits. All of that remains of it that was worked around this world some 1.2 million years ago. I have yet to find remains.
Situation log updated.
Research and then research and anomaly. Man, in the past, being below an anomaly level could mean you actually could fail it. Spiritual school and influence transfer. A fledgling colony is always an opportunity for advanced force with ambition to use. And where this has proven to be the case. The teaching of a certain spiritual guru called Abdul al-Atrash have been highly popular among the new colonists, as they have begun to call him elder and follow his advice even before that of higher Imperial authorities. Fortunately, he has taken pains not to be seen to be usurping lower authority. He's consulted them before making important decisions. For their part, our local officials approve of these initiatives and remain integrating him into the local command structure. Yeah, I think that's probably not a bad idea too, huh?
Construction complete.
Let's just think of him like, you know,
Construction complete.
you know, like Fool for Christ or something. No, well, wouldn't be really true, would be. But whatever. Something along those lines, probably.
Special project complete.
After mixing the balls and our found unfortunate remains of over 100 Iresian mines at the bottom of one of them. They appear to be more victims of the Jabarian box that brought about the fall of the Iresian Concord. If we attempt to keep the disease from spreading, the comrades dumped their bodies down one of the balls before the moon was evacuated. Time to upgrade there. Actually needs more housing this place.
Technology secured. Construction
That means
complete.
I can exploit those. Ooh, that's also very good. The Memorex. The inhabitants at the bottom of the Khan's lamp room that they ran every night as they slept in the mechanical chairs. It was used to remove unpleasant memories and train new skills. Being picked last for spaceball or stood up on a date, well, day-to-day hours, the experience did not have to suffer twice, and for a while it was bliss. Systematic mining requirements were mandated by the Habitat Leadership and distributed to all residents from the Memorex. But the system was exploited. They were clandestine and to lead memories and traits collectively from a fusion without the constant eventually backfired. The aliens then learned important skills for the soil and the vegetative state. Shortly after, the Habitat life support was disabled. Yeah, that's why you should not let like people, no matter how good or bad you think they are, interact with your your memories, you know. A machine like that getting every night is like recipe for disaster in my opinion. Why the fuck would you ever allow someone to do this? It's a good question, honestly. Why would you ever think it's accepted to
Star system
allow someone to
charted.
do? Man. I'm this close to getting to the core. That's good. Very good, actually. Yeah, this is going to take time, like 3 years or so. Where am I? The scanner for its control system was activated again on multiplication decades after our life support was saved. Someone overrode security, entered the maintenance section, access the Memorex. The data put on the tiny blue memory of a small version of the Memorex lays discarded by the edge. The database is filled with frenzy for someone on the brink of madness. Again and again, the same questions are repeated with growing despair. Who am I? What happened to Onyx Bellon? The final entry reads, now that I know, I must forget one last time. Perhaps we'll review what was forgotten.
Technology secured.
It's already made, yes. Cold fusion reactor. Chemical plants. Now to like change the design of. What was yes, and now to upgrade those again.
Construction complete.
Ooh.
Star system charted.
Yeah, like with names like Ruinous Corn, Last Encampment, I am expecting a lot of good things. I mean this unironically, I mean good things for me, like not for the people that live there. I mean it's a tomb world, what the fuck do you expect there? Ruined worlds. HMS have reported the presence of decaying orbital stations in multiple tomb worlds near planetary system. Whatever insular nation wants to have a planetary system appears to have corpses into ruin long lost in Cavendish jungle of planet, covered in the irradiated rusting remains of demolish beings, infrastructure and eagles. No other forms of life are recommended. We might get more serving similar planets in this and neighboring systems. Research and survey system here. Deal with those people over there. I'll keep them there for now. Honestly. Oops, I forgot.
Technology secured.
Recent house. Reverse engineer. Yeah. Food is probably not worth it here. Go to this I managed, go to relics. The relic does not have negative effect, okay. Whoops, I actually do not have enough. No,
Construction complete.
What do you mean I have a station that produces red? Ah, actually there, I did not see this. So. Oh, I'm actually running out of consumer goods. Asperize. Runes God appears to be foreign capital of a space whose former colonies are now but already set on uninhabitable homeworlds. From that, the team has discovered the downfall of the star station on our side, which would have interstellar warfare rage against some unknown external threat. It remains unclear whether the planet's owners repelled the invasion, as a counter to post-war fallout of a further victory, or the invaders crushed these colonies and the inhabitants before moving on. So the extreme state of ruin of the planet precludes the extraction of data from any remaining electronics, and if the capital knows colonies possess any survival, it seems we may never know for certain. Got to riddance. Like 2 of those. It should be good enough. I hope. I need more. Things that make me. There, bronze. That's pretty fucked. Wing statues. The crew clearing jungle on Tver stumbled upon unusual. Previously obscured deep within a tangle of old willow trees, where it would seem no human has ventured before, are 9 massive statues casting dark tall shadows over the landscape. Winged and pale, they exude an aura of overworldliness. Perhaps they were created in the image of a deity oil that has since passed into him. We do not resemble any life forms on the planet. We must learn more about these statues. I know like what that normally does. I've still not found any aliens. At this point I'm going to be massive empire before I find any. Not like this is the first time that's happened, but
attacking enemy vessels.
It's not going to be the last time it's happened.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Resettlement goes down. Up defense army damage. Ha 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 ha. Precinct house. That should actually reduce crime on this planet. Technology secured.
From Pops. Interesting find. A hidden cache was found on planets whereby clearing the train. Judging by the state, it was created many millennia ago. Among the trees left from will indicate objects. More well this was found. Surprisingly well preserved. Linguists and symbols inscribed on this, and came to a conclusion that when translated into our kind of 4-digit number. It's not known why such an effort was made to create a materialist with several digits, but maybe someday we will find use for it. Yeah, we will, trust me. I know because I've already because I know what it's referring to. Well, with that we have access to crystals. Ooh, destroyer sets. But civilian fabricators. I could like solve my problem, especially now that I have access to crystals. Yeah, I'm going to do this first.
Technology secure.
Saria's last memory orb. The ops first memory shows Dr. Sarah sparing from Memorex to great acclaim. Another memory from years later shows her secretly wiping Memorex data for no reason. Yet another memory is of Sarah working fanatically on restoring residents' memories, but to no avail. As their empty heads lolling, all but their automatic brain fang is lost. Finally admitting defeat, she hides the evidence of her crimes. She was alone as expelled residents is pulled into the gravity world of a gas giant it once orbited. Feelers secreting large amounts of mucus in what is believed to be an expression of great distress. Interesting.
Construction complete.
That bitch literally killed everyone, huh?
Woman, am I right?
You give them power, and what do? They kill a whole bunch of people. A whole civilization, a whole space station. Oh, so wacky, woman. Breathing rift. The anomaly found close by P2 appears to be some type of rift in space. It's probably a great mass of P2 someone caused, but its nature is beyond our understanding. Rift not only refracts and blocks light, but seems to actually draw it in and then push out repeated breathing photons. It's likely immense growing through a rift. There's some point in other things as well. We should exercise caution. I say, keep still. No, my mom's like, that's not bad.
Construction complete.
And now to wait until they are finished with whatever they are doing. With
Technology secured.
Food.
Star system charted.
Battlefield wounds. Ship centers on very scarred terrains and ruins across as well. It is massive planes was wage here. The surface permanently damaged by weapons and structures, and it is due to shock to the use of planting. The massive craters were at corner consumed cities once stopped. Among various weapons and rust wrecks of aircraft, tanks and mechs, science have found untold millions of copies. Billions must have lost. Billions must die. Sorry.
God damn it. Internet poisoned.
Must have lost the lives upon this ravaged world. Damn it. Already 2 years and 2.
Blocker cleared.
Maybe I should speed this bit up again. Considering everything. Probably not the worst idea, honestly. This one's nearly finished. Mushroom forest. Massive mushrooms top place goes. These mushroom forests are very strange looking and produce missiles spores. They are quite soft. They should be very easily clear what they would taste like. Do not eat them. I saw a movie about that. Outside just news they have been found here. Research a project there, then survey this system and make well no. First research project here, then research project here, then survey this system. Petrified Woods World. Should probably start setting these.
Special project complete.
Many months have passed since there are for us. Radiation of Rift will continue. Just spewed out some.
Construction complete. Blocker cleared.
Ooh, Tepid World. That's nice. Dump World. By not even trace of enemies. Hey, that's whack.
Star system charted.
Didn't even observe it for that long now.
Technology secured.
As if you answer, we have so many of what the giants were studying, where it's just recover some kind of artificial thing, keeping space inside gas giants project. There's no fine, despite fine mention, but also mice didn't countless years since the mice. I mean, call it countless years is kind of underselling the whole thing, you know.
Block is
it's been
clear.
quite of like million of years.
cleared.
Yes. Blocker cleared. Gas are liquid. The atmosphere of Solent is closely. While extremely improbable for gas giant to have such dense gas, it is not impossible to believe a combination of high gravity and dominant. Nice. Forgotten ruins. Several ruins have been found in Galloon 1 and Galloon. Most of the ruins are buried, and the ones that aren't have eroded so much they are barely recognizable. The ruins depict various pictures and writings, most of which is a record of a culture. There's a common theme in each of the different depictions. Remember us. It seems the culture knew they were fading away. All wanted was to be remembered. It looks like no one has for millions of years. Whack. Not my problem.
Technology secure.
Man. I'm going to like own massive part. The final image shows much older Saria in the priest's robe waking up in a state of panic, tentacles flaring and ears flapping. She stumbles out of bed and begins to frankly jot down every lesson of yet another nightmare in which empty-eyed aliens convulse uninhabited for. When her face contorts with horror, it dawns upon her that it is all real. Nightmares and flashbacks are extracted memories come back to her, and if extracted memories can return, the inhabitants of Expellion could have recovered. The maintenance hatch appears to have opened one last time, but Saria's ship still remains docked at landing. Could bring the Memorex with us back to Scene squish brains. The human will perfect this Memorex. No, memories are not to be tampered with. The Memorex is best forgotten. Yeah, I agree. We will not tamper with memories. Once we have different strict climate and deploy now pursue our of correct ship for a certain period of time. That's actually pretty good. Just build the fucking directly.
Construction complete.
Wait, which? What did I just research? Actually, completely forgot. Ah, civilian fabricators, yes.
Construction complete.
May have finished. What is this? It's an archy grave now. We are going to like do
Blocker cleared. Blocker cleared.
It's time for internet to act up again.
Star system charted.
Call this labor. That's whack. That's pretty fucking OP if you ask me.
Construction complete.
Because it means again I can't just like put down ships.
Anomaly found.
It just means I can immediately claim a system. Immediately, that's like very whack. I'm actually running out of money. Actually running out of amenities here.
Anomaly found.
Build a spy network. With Seed of First. Das mag's genau. Ist yet ein Temporary of alien life and technology is fine. Manipulating very easy, just to make sure our mentee.
Construction complete.
Study online construction.
Technology secured.
This means I don't actually have to like rely on. I'm actually running out of energy. Yeah. It's whack.
Technology
Didn't expect that a lot to happen. Honestly, the lifespan like all of these sounds the best. And this goes on, I'll have my part of the galaxy like completely built before. Research alternatives. That's a lot of, I'm going to say artisans output. Increase this better. But I'm, yes, Ascension Alpha. Tradition cost, Tech Empire cost. For Pillar of Society. I think is actually what I want. Fuck everyone that tries to see my technology. It's kind of like unnecessary currently, honestly. Should maybe do some edicts, honestly, at this point. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Yeah, I think faith is actually the best decision.
Anomaly found.
Yes, yes. Someone has a problem. Dumping ground, drains of our dark smells. Yeah, who cares about cleaning it up? Like, just
Star system charted.
Just put a direct claim on it. This is pretty OP actually, so like, should have. They do good work where they are. I don't
Star system charted.
Not having to build like the stations myself is actually massive, because it means I can just like go and research anywhere. I forgot how overpowered at times like unique essential perks is.
At times, like the whole mod isn't full of overpowered perks.
We have not marked any side is turning not there now fallen. Who cares? Where did they? No, there. I've already actually exploited and technically not. Satman World is even a planet. Planetary has only real day. Straight up biological tissue.
According to estimations, it would take
2,433,463 Tianiaki bodies to produce a planetary mass of the size, with a margin of error equal to 5.3%. Even assuming the existence of a rocky core upon which the corpses are laid, the number of specimens was still significant. Did someone something bring the Tianiaki here time? Or they naturally down to this place of the final horror? Yeah, keep digging. Wondrous planet. What is the wondrous? What is the wondrous thing on this planet? Forgotten the puzzle. Yeah, like, could have been like on a better world, you know.
Star system charted.
I just get it directly.
Special project complete.
At relatively low cost.
Anomaly found. Spaceborne
Council
life form
agenda ready.
encountered.
Yes, council agenda ready. What other agendas do I have? Evolving society.
Blocker cleared.
Nationalist agitator on Moscow. As our people begin to step into our stars, many have wondered, what do we do when we find our life? Moscow's step has become especially prevalent in public. This is mainly due to certain passionate, or rather called Yang Hu, whose speech is against all aliens of rupture, so much that they have begun to call him hegemon and follow his advice, even for
Technology secured.
good that someone is gigantic skeleton. Someone send it single researchers and then survey this system. There's another mining core. The unusual liveliness of that hierarchy covering the surface of Earth wood seems to be bipolar of a regenerative capitalism, even if technically the bodies are still reassembling themselves. Simpsons unusually rich and nourishing substance typically found in the gas of giants with hierarchy rays. Perhaps that explains how his paper this discovery does not explain why the dead seem to move as if controlled by a single mind, instead with tentacles to encroach upon the new carcasses falling to the planet. Further excavations will hopefully bring new insights on the inner workings of this planet, of this place for being, for science divided on the exact nomenclature. Intriguing. This is actually the first time I've done this one with hierarchy. I don't know where it's from. Who the fuck are you? Keep off the way or we will make you. First, I must leak footage of these bizarre creatures are spreading through media outlets across the United Imperial kings and emperors. Men, cryptogram, rumors, report, and solid. Strange signals have achieved level of technophobia now. They appear to have been spaced for possibly even longer. For sure, they kind of appear to have been decrepit and staying in space.
Construction complete.
Of course, I just like immediately for. Of course, the first. It's actually not because maybe to naturalized, right? Okay, why?
Special project complete.
Could you serve there's some kind of gunning sergeant? Much more amounts are found in there. For unknown reasons, I just have damage and crash landed. We cannot begin to answer. Yeah, what the fuck? How do you close such a thing? Whoa.
Blocker cleared.
This is Tverder. Gas extraction let's go. Is still yes.
Council agenda available.
It's no longer on cooldown, yes, okay. I don't care. Good, we have finally got Nova.
Anomaly found.
Getting caravans. What you off? What? No. Ship to please. Excavating and staying under the surface of our core. Chemical and tiny compressed genealogies. Less than warm and hardly comes. Despite running the age of our empire, it's a corpus refuse together. We should have modified the form of space. But why? This sounds like an actual Eldritch horror in the making, honestly speaking. Now I feel like the artisan output is actually completely useless.
Star system charted.
Just make direct construction. What are they actually? Disinterested gamers. Let's clear in space to Brace Cove for about 4,000 years.
Situation log updated.
I'm sorry if I can't read everything, but like you can just read it later yourself. Or now pause and read it quickly fast. Or if you can read that fast as me.
Technology secured.
Where are you? There you are. Plastic armor. Now to go to destroyers. That means I can go and upgrade this armor. I have nothing else to upgrade. Nope. Should maybe build some research centers, you know. Research labs.
Construction complete.
I mean, I do have the
Vessels upgrade. Special project complete.
Frankly, so studying remains was several years of everything's. Yeah, that's okay. Good. Very good.
Construction complete.
How much ray crystals are? Oh, that's actually fucking lot already. Yeah. I can't build like over there, can I? It's because it's full of like.
Star system charted.
I did
Anomaly found.
Gregu. This is a disinterest gamer. Understandable. I would, if I had access to a giant Matryoshka brain, I also would do nothing but game. Shit sounds whack, honestly. Hundreds of making me not but on a planet. Wait the fucking minute. That does not sound good. If this is going where I think it's going, discovers a strange substance, combat nanites, microgenes, egg beans of transformers from the
Technology secured.
That's nice.
Technology secured.
Ooh. I can upgrade my capital in 2 millennia ago. Huh? That's why.
Anomaly found.
Oh, yes. Rustin City. That's great. That means precursor expedition. Yay! I love those. I give a lot
Technology secured.
Destroyer. Oh, I can directly go for crew. That's actually not bad. That's a. When could I build a frigate? Yeah, torpedo bow. I don't actually have torpedoes. Shit. If that's the case, we're going to make this. Yeah, no, this actually doesn't matter. This is going to get changed, trust me, in the future. I prefer like and I just call it cardinal. Nuclear missiles. Actually not bothered. I prefer relying like on armor. Destroyer. You're going to call Kineas. Oops, there it is. And now we're going to add the ship. How much? Oh, actually a lot of. It's actually going to cost a lot of upkeep.
Charted.
I'll put a value claim on it. Survey the system.
Situation log updated. Blocker cleared.
I think you need like real estate. Not too bad. That's an idea.
Special project complete.
Improve the story odds. What? You have not enough jobs. You also are running out of housing. On their end, this gives 2 hours a minute. I'm just going to like make 2 industrial districts. What do we truly offer? Terrain FX. Ship components and no, that's not exactly what I want. That's irrelevant actually for me. Great cleansing. That's not too bad of an idea actually. Light of Eternity. An ancient Israel was not simply dead, and which they were able to mass produce almost unlimited of. Allowing messaging and contracted. That's something I will do later. That's actually a pretty good idea. If that's in the policies, if I don't. Upkeep. Celestial Soul, yes. I actually want more. That's sad. What did I also want to
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Here. Where did I go? Oh, Jenny, okay.
Star system charted. Technology secured.
Go and unlock modes for me.
Blocker cleared. Special project complete.
Yes, you can now return to like here.
Situation log
That's
updated.
great. Leave me for now. You can do that later. Actually, how long? Hold on. That's actually far too long. I won't stand for another 3 years.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Extreme power subspace. Solid of ships systems. Content support. Is that actually my first actual other empire? Vast underground chamber interior, yeah. Bells swaying lightly. Its very tanks spread on the floor to connect with the walls of chamber. It appears controlling interacting cloth of grave mod. But the creature is now dead. Destroyed by mining could be used to get access. Ooh. We may have done an oopsie. possibly killed this whole thing again.
Star system charted.
Oopsie-doopsie-doo.
Technology secured.
It's got building slots, max habitat, max districts. Dealing with this is going to be like steady. Keep back for a moment. May or may not have killed the shit accidentally. No, we definitely did accidentally kill this. This is our contact with the first actual. Yes, looks like it's actual first empire. Prism floating in space. Prism reflects time. Some of it. Hey, that's interesting. To say the least. Did I already hit this? Sometimes I hate these things.
Anomaly found.
How long until like remotes are done? Poor planet, much younger than other planets. Okay. Oh, my nose itches.
Situation log updated.
Yeah, like deal with this.
Star system charted.
So I'll go with
Technology secured.
that's nice. Escort frigate. I think it's time to like clean this bit up, honestly. Like this is my first actual empire. Sentinels did it. Investigation has been overcome this position. When no one is watching it, there's nothing. Wherever Sentinels are just coming, oh, there's more sinister creation to them. Oh, I know what's going on with them. I very much know what's going on with them. It's gone missing. Yes, I am not surprised. Is there someone that's an archaeologist? No, not really. So you're going to be recruited. Take excavate this. Let's create a science bit area. Abduct some of them. I don't care if I find out. That's their problem, not mine. Well, I mean, it will be my problem if they're
Special project complete.
When you describe technology from science into Oscar. Once as I know the structure was built using space for nasal planship, yeah. Was constant plot language. It's not only inconsistent but also more like ein Spielnotas Our engineers have assessed this using electrical, which proved to have inconvenience of the wind. Senders and field maintenance have taken a toll, but for our still raising our ship, especially if we are in saxon form. Try to stabilize for the fault.
Technology secured.
One extra saving slot would actually be nice right about now. Upkeep would actually be massive, honestly. Our team the first bomb project from I think your people was be no made our way to
Technology secured.
Oh, that's achievement from Greek Structure Engineering. I think your people be space with instead we master by creating a play for first piece to surface or with one advanced strength from us. Okay, what will you do? Okay. Let's hope this does not end in genocide. I mean, kindly, I don't hope it does, because that would be funny. Just like, I'll do this later. Day of Reckoning. 1996 med enormt bevægelse power and set. Protect getting from us, they were forced to build our sketch. With a nearly nice, they were no match was I got stopped by. Gleis and Jones strikes killed most of Primus for days. So Moss is now us, which invite yeah, they will become part of my empire, like fuck you. Enslaved, yeah. Look at it from this point. They are not slave, but what did I set it again to set rights? They're indentured servants. They're not chattel slaves. They're indentured servants. Let's resettle some from our corporate terror. Like let's import a farmer. Better sensors. There's running out of just like 2 of those because I need extra energy. Interrogate hostages. Find out what you can about them. I should probably install a governor here. Yes, ancient world. I was also intended on cutting it. I'm running actually out of wood. I'm actually running out of wood. That's not good. Wood, food. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Floating trees. Most of the teams, they are beautiful. problem once I get
Technology
that other one.
secured.
That other thing up. Fast. That's nice to know. Do we have defense? We don't have any defense platform. What the fuck are you even talking about? But I can upgrade themselves.
Star system charted.
Just do direct construction. Like, what the fuck? Who cares? I don't. This leads directly into like Fallen Empire's territory. There's also but over time when they give us clues to the language and we were able to come from Imperial. We are able to find a dynastic union of mass consumer on the activities.
The foreign power is hailing us.
Natural. Yes, good. You will embrace the greater good eventually. We have found proposed subjugation. Proceed. I will declare rivalry.
Anomaly found.
It's going to please the warriors in Crimson Warrior Lodge. You are investigating this currently, yes.
Technology secured.
I'm going to build like a defensive station there. Yes. Visualize drones.
Anomaly found.
Yeah. Actually,
Construction complete. Technology secured.
this. I think putting a shipyard on here is probably not the worst idea. Making this a second possible place for exploration. Solar sailor, Stellaris
Construction
is
complete.
7,000 years old. Yes, this thing is like whoopsie doopsie doo. That's all I can say about that one. Should start colonizing more worlds, honestly. Did I send the colony here? I don't think I did. I'm going to do that later.
Construction complete.
Like I did. Oh yeah, I unlocked the cruiser design, I forgot. Artillery bow, core, and broadside stone. Fidelity, you will not auto-upgrade. Record ground. I have like not even gotten up to like better. Can go. Those are good enough. Now I think about it, I actually also have like better those. Top grader.
secured. Construction complete.
Mega forces are more important, and you get trade hubs.
Construction complete.
Just like colonizers already called
Star system charted.
Yes, much could have not been forced, but yet Obelix of interstellar power. That's good. That's the first thing I want.
Star system charted. Spaceborne lifeform encountered. Technology secured.
Stellaris escort frigate is probably not the worst idea to go for. On the other hand, more is also not too bad. Groom's my guys advise you to survive for us. Have been found on Earth holding and sticks forming half of may have developed from 6 cells to mark its position. Scanner over the shadow piece of Sentinel's wing. The scanner had been modified and perhaps could also fish spare no expenses.
Technology secured.
I want him found and Paulus vi tænker ikke, hvor vi skulle design. Send my notes back to Terra. Interesting. Hiding in an ambush. The helper attacked him with his arm. He was rushed to for his conditions not service and has no. He's back at his job. Oh, this is a guy over there. That's nice. Yeah, I am not surprised that he died. Duke was maimed.
Anomaly found.
Good, needs to make one of.
Situation log updated.
Integrated cybernetics. What is the Sentinels? 2 months. This one is done. The next one, where's here? Then go here. Excavate the site.
Construction complete.
Sing a song. That's a good thing. Sign. Not really. Wrong. Peach.
Savage hordes touching down.
Shit.
Colony claimed by the enemy.
Well,
Star system charted.
College labor. Now that you have more or less nothing to do to this. Recruit armies. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be enough to take care of the sentinels, I hope. Not recover for start getting faster, but hey.
Technology secured. Colonization in progress. Star system charted.
Just put a diagram on the system. Sure. Ah yes, I forgot that one is no longer like... One of them was, I think, like making build a spy network.
Technology secured.
Bullocks of interstellar power. What did I just research again? What was I? Ah, yeah. The obelisk of... Where are you? There, the obelisk of interstellar power. The proximity job is 2. Let's have the dynastic unit for the Smash. The Fizano ideally posed to one of the alien and to pluck the scums. It's the first. We'll be getting a lot of like. Runes ancient.
Anomaly found.
You're dealing with this, yes, good. Builders mining station. It would be like going a bit above my above my needed capacity, but that is currently very acceptable actually. Actually got like access to battleships. Okay, it's pretty nice actually. I still have only level 1 shields. Like
Technology secured.
It's not let's snap some for close investigation. Finally I'll get carriers. But I actually have a metallurgist output. That's a nice find, getting extra alloys without having to spend too much on like. I have cruisers, yes, so fleet management, add ships, and some cruisers. You get 2 cruisers because I can't actually afford to build more currently, but I'm on way to expand my alloy production, alloys.
Technology secured.
New research, supercomputer prototype. That's what I'm going to build on. Stupid. Forgot. Is there anything I can like realistically sell? 500 was sure hard.
Anomaly found.
Trace of let's actually now interrogate more stages.
Technology secured.
Metallurgist output. I can actually go directly for battleships. Probably actually all I should do, like honestly. Like get one battleship and bam. I've already beaten like majority of empires.
Construction complete.
For defense budget, not the best. Obelisk. I've never got great influence. Yeah, like this is going to this like produces like influence. Can I build this supercomputer like directly, or is it like where are you? Supercomputer, do you even like show yourself? No, it doesn't seem to be the case. Shame, shame, shame.
Blocker cleared.
The first 10. I think I'll actually go and like bombard this. Because I don't think I'm going to like be able to do anything else otherwise. I'll be honest.
Spawn lifeform encountered.
I allow the surrender of orbital bombardment. Precious metals. Yeah, so okay. Precious metal of all these metal events are. I'm already feeling my throat getting like kind of sore just from
Star system charted.
just reading those kind of out. Man. Excellent.
Foreign power is hailing us.
You do take kindly to your sword.
Spaceborne
Of
lifeform
course,
encountered.
everybody is fucking up my connection to like. They're killing my people, those fuckers. Sadly, I do not have. Capacity to deal with them.
Technology
now,
secured.
Bureau of Espionage. Actually, like, mineral
Construction
stuff. That's
complete.
not something I ever expected to happen to me. Well, to be fair, I'm actually not having that many. Well, I would have more minerals if not for the fact that, you know, my people are dying.
Blocker cleared.
If they don't, I'm actually fucked. No, they don't have more. That's shit. They're going to like kill everyone on my planet. That's can't do anything with this code. Can straight on top where technological power values does not sustain in its use. What do you mean has? Maybe also like construct an army here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, this is one too many. Actually, we'll have to deal with like most things. Yes, I forgot this. And just like do this thing here. Everybody's blocking my access to like the inner core, and it's annoying. I think it's time for the first war soon, like, honestly. It's not like that important for like army damage. Is there like anything at search global strikes actually. Find tool ready. It's not like a policy that I can change. Of the bombardment. When you feel some pressure, there will be chance for open concepts. Oh yeah, head of research.
Technology secured.
That I have strike cruisers. That's autocannons. Fleet design. No. Yes, artillery bow is about what I actually wanted. I think this can be a bit smoother. How much would it cost to like... Whoops, this is not what I wanted. Ad ship. Battleship. It costs just like 3,000. Who cares? That's easily attainable. That's not a problem. What the fuck do you mean 3,000?
Anomaly found.
Let's see. Yeah. Do it. Do it.
Blocker cleared.
They are inferior in field power. Yeah, no surprise. No fucking surprise about that shit. I have been like
Technology
lucky
secured.
for a lot of things. The research complex will probably not be too bad of a thing, huh?
Technology secured.
Yes. Ulu temper. Think about it as to that, like... Yeah, like, nah, just come on, do it. I can do like I can accept like 40 month old. Thanks just by me. I have no phone versus. Whoops.
Blocker cleared.
Will escalate inside. I will do it at a later point in time.
Blocker cleared.
Finger arm should already.
Star system charted.
Put a direct claim on it. Who the fuck has anything else? We'll wait until like they are 10 and then move the veteran armies also there.
Blocker cleared.
Oh, it can be upgraded. How many people are still? 9 population. That's definitely not good.
Technology secured.
It should hopefully be enough actually to like deal with most stupid sentinels. Stupid idiots took my
Technology secured. Blocker cleared.
the armies on Terra. It's time to show resentment.
Planetary invasion commenced.
Hope
Council agenda
I
available.
don't think like it's going to be as easy as I think it is. I'll probably lose a few armies. But you see, due to the fact that my power is not concentrated in few single units, I could actually win this. Because the more units they lose, the harder it gets for them. But I can like keep full combat efficiency for longer than them. So when we reach these last stages, I have already like practically. I mean, yeah, I've lost nearly all the whole army.
Ground invasion force has seized a planet.
Wir senden es erfahren und wer es ausagent. Last morning, its energy core dominating, it closed a trembling fist around the near soldier and pleaded with her to let them rest in peace. Then it froze, eyes empty, face cold. Below it, the soldier's skull what appears to be secret enemies previously hidden by the sentinel's force field. A forage model, the kind digitize of kind beings. Yeah, for the secret side, bro. Fuck
Situation
you.
log updated.
I will not allow you to kill my people without fucking explanation. And then just pretend like, oh, everything's. It's in space. The locality had been anchor point for service to orbit a space elevator leading from planet orbit to due to some accident or something. Should have maybe done better, you idiots. Shape 1 vision is probably the best. Like one of the better ones I can take. Fucking bitches. Whack. This.
Technology secured.
Just make one more assault army. And you make one veteran army so I can have 10 again. this up, and I should not get the better shields. Pawn currently. Actually, I forgot to like upgrade. Swarm the enemy. The ranges both have a quite the average range one. Shouldn't have too far behind. You go all Ulysses can fuck off. You will be artillery, yes, good, you've already done this. Then we will add that one battleship.
Blocker cleared.
Oh, that is actually out of jobs. Not if I have anything to say for it. How much exotic gases are we making? Yeah, like, don't think like one could be amiss. Yeah, not surprised that people are out of jobs. Damn it, actually. That costs a lot of... Tver now has to rebuild. That's a
Construction
shame, actually.
complete.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be normal. Kind of want to start war, but honestly, war is going to like drag this out another hour. And
Technology secured.
I do not have escort frigate. I kind of want to like a light carrier, but on the other hand, time to upgrade our shields. I'll wait until like the last one is finished. Unless it's a call, is it? Great. Because that's what I was missing.
Special project complete.
Wherever hiding an entryway, it opens a mezzanine of the underground tunnels leading deep to the where segments of native to a planet prepared for a final journey set in beautiful summers. At the end of a more these they bomb the flesh bodies for virtual afterlife in this mission paradise containing a single life. At some point, when die person decided to move only a few behind, the minds of the descendants condemned to guarding the rest of prepares where the search could live with spirits of mass. It certainly seems to some entertainment. Just virtual hunting ground. Now that's entertainment. Fucking bitches. Shouldn't have like tried to take my people over. If you didn't want this to happen, maybe you should have, you know, explained things beforehand. But if you just straight up kill my people, I'm going to kill your people.
Special project complete.
So I had to understand. That'll be of interest. 3 states of extremely high immune. During a series of experiment tests attempting to improve the effectiveness of a neural network, which go far beyond rationally expected results. While the method currently only results in a temporary state of extreme neglect that allowed them to finish usually hour-long tasks a minute. I would have shown that some minor increase are permanent. Our researchers have concluded that the method's experiment of not only strictly attempting to improve the efficiency of our new rate, but also recruiting resulting experience is likely led to this outstanding success. The news of our lives are already spreading throughout the entire and are beginning to inspire pops everywhere. Several sources confirm that a small fraction of us led these many states on their own using leaked research data and are now beginning to share their oft widely varying methods with our seamers of inclusion of our time as we come in. Should I actually unlock like going more sorted. Yeah, here. But that would have to wait for next time, because man, I've done this has been going on for long enough. Yeah, it's longer than I actually wanted to. I saved the game. I don't know if we will have another Stellaris tomorrow or if I will continue our unbanal adventures a bit. Maybe the unbanal adventures a bit,